Hello everybody, and you are watching Butterflies 43, and today we're going to start a new indie game that I found on the PlayStation Store, which really struck my interest, and it's called Never Alone. You will find it at a discounted price at the PSN store if you want to check it out. I love games like this. Never Alone is the first game developed in collaboration with the Iñupiaq, an Alaska Native people. Nearly 40 Alaskan Native elders, storytellers, and community members contributed to the development of this game. You play as a young Iñupiaq girl and an Arctic fox as they set out to find the source of the eternal blizzard which threatens the survival of everything they have ever known. You guide both characters in a single-player mode or play cooperatively with a friend or family member as you trek through frozen tundra, leap across treacherous ice floes, swim through underwater ice caverns, and face numerous enemies both strange and familiar in the journey to save the girls' village. In this atmospheric puzzle platformer, you will explore awe-inspiring environments, perform heroic deeds, and meet legendary characters from Iñupiaq stories, all narrated by a master storyteller in the spoken Iñupiaq language. So it's pretty interesting. Alright guys, let's get into this. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to Butterflies 43. Let's go ahead and start this game. Oh, and this also has a DLC called Foxtails, which I am anxious to play as well. So let's see how this goes. Never Alone. Let's see. New game. The Iñupiaq are Alaskan Native people who have thrived for thousands of years in one of the most formidable environments on Earth. Cool. Watch Insights. What's this? A living people.
One of the things I think a lot of people need to understand is we aren't a museum piece. The Iñupiaq people are a living people and a living culture. Even though we're in northern Alaska, which covers this vast area from Nome all the way over the Canadian border, is that there's this extreme value of interconnectedness and interdependence.
It's a hunting society, a gathering society from thousands of years.
This is what creates our culture.
That special relationship between humans and the natural world and the animals, and that it teaches you how to have a society that doesn't do too much harm to the world.
Love and respect for nature, for one another, for our elders. Very, very fundamental value, key to life.
Our values are something that bind us all. The importance of sharing with one another, the importance of spirituality, and the connection to the land, our traditions, how we hunt, sharing of stories and songs and dances.
I'm Iñupiaq. I'm from the Arctic Ocean.
I am Iñupiaq.
It's very important to me. It's who I am as a person.
And we're very proud of who we are, and we want to continue that.
That is awesome. That's wonderful, guys. All right, I'd like to watch all of these, but let's get back to the game. Cool.
Iñupiaq te aksiikpen. Daalani raganasuk Iñupiaq tuaq qaawirakama. Niveaqsiaqarualugu Iñuniaqaniqsuq angayuqaagamani. Sumiteemma. Niveaqsiaqarualu qanguniallatuneqsuq. Aasi suraqallavluni supayaanik. Iñupiaq anuqqautigaich. Anuqulingaallaaqsuq. Anuqulingaallaaqpaalluni. Kisaimma panernialiaqsiput. Iviaqsiaqalualuk kisaimma isummerpoq. Tavraasi kangitsaquaqsigaasumman anuqlisuguruqumagaan. Summan anuqulingaallaaqamagaan. Tavraasi kangitsaquaqsigaasumman anuqlisuguruqumagaan.
Okay, watch Insights 2. Let's see.
It'd be busy, busy, busy all through the day. You get up and you just go right to work, you know, right to work.
There was always something to do. There was never any idle time. The only idle time we had was after we eat and before we go to bed.
One of the older people would be just relaxing, laying down there and saying, you know, it'd be really nice to hear a story. And then just organically, someone would just start telling a story.
Storytelling for the Iñupiaq people is very important because it not only created that sense of community, but is a way to pass on wisdom to the next generation.
It was like TV, you know? It was just like, it was as good as anything, any movie you've ever seen. And the storyteller told it so clearly that it was just as powerful as any of the greatest movie blockbusters you've ever seen.
There was a reason behind the stories that we were told because they held traditional knowledge. They held things that we might need to know in life, whether it was about how to find food or how to survive, or it was about well-being and the importance of connecting with people and being a good member of the community.
We all do stories. We all live in stories. We all tell stories to our friends. And they need to be told. They need to be heard.
That is so cool. I really like this. I remember doing in high school. I did a study of the Inuit culture, which is pretty much in the same cold area, and it was very interesting on how they lived, and really interesting, cool stuff.
So scrimshaw is this really beautiful method of art that's done either on baleen or ivory, and traditionally it was used to tell stories.
Each etching is telling a story of some event. Caribou hunting was taking place. This is what was going on. War began around this time, and so it sort of gives you a timeline of history through etching.
An elder or the person who carved it would literally be able to read the scrimshaw story.
They're like reading a book, in a way.
A lot of the storytelling traditions would be things that after the storytelling was done, we'd just rely on the next person telling it. And so scrimshaw is a very important way for Alaskan Native people to record their history.
So that's what scrimshaw means. Interesting. Oh, look at that blizzard. Blizzard upon blizzard upon blizzard.
Anuqulaq paalluni suniiraqanaitsoqunni. Tavrani piaqsiaqarualuk ayuungitsoq.
The graphics are amazing. Uh-oh. Oh, she's cute. Whoa. Run. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump. Oh! Oh, there's someone following us. A wolf or something. Jump! 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 He's gonna eat us. No! Oh crap. Playing in co-op mode, press on a second controller. Press to switch to single player mode. Oh. Huh. Oh, no. Jump! Oh. Cool. I love this game. It's so cute. Oh, can you switch back and forth? Oh, that is so cool. You can switch back and forth. I love that. The weather did not clear up as a blizzard was followed by yet another blizzard. That was neat. The graphics are amazing. Okay, those are locked. Graphics are beautiful. The music is beautiful. I love it. She's so cute. I love her jacket. Aww. That is so cute. You can switch back and forth. Is that like a white fox? That is so cool. Ooh. Arctic fox. Oh, look at that. A real Arctic fox. Oh, so cute.
When I was growing up,
I love this guy.
my
I love
grandpa had a pet white fox. If you're a good friend with a fox, when there's danger abound, they try to keep you from getting into trouble. They pull tricks here and there, and foxes are like spoiled little kids in a way. When you let her out, she'd go prancing out in the snow, jumping in the air. I know she was happy then. Come running at me and jump on my chest, knock me backwards, lick my face. And I try not to let it. So that was my memory of my grandpa's pet fox.
That is so cool. I want a pet fox. It's amazing. Tap X, climb wall. Oh, nice. Oh! Nice. I love this single player co-op. I love that. Whoa. What else can she do? Okay, so she can get down. They can both get down. Okay. It's interesting. This is so cool. Oops. This is beautiful. Look how high the fox can jump. Ooh. This is so cool. Oh. Caribou skin.
Caribou was... It provided for us in many ways.
Our clothing in those days was made of all caribou skin.
I grew up wearing caribou bands, mittens, caribou skin mattress, blankets.
Some people had boots that were made with wolf leggings, sealskin sole bottoms. Baleen was shaved to make insoles. They kept us quite dry.
They must have had to kill a lot of.
But the caribou skin clothing was the best. We would get as many yearlings as we could for our outer clothing. And for heavy winter, we would get caribou in February or March because the hair was the longest and the skin was the thickest, and we would use those for our winter gear. With that stuff on, you could sleep outside in 50 below and it wouldn't bother you a bit.
Gosh, cause just think if that was their only that's their only source of clothing and stuff, and, you know, and food. Gosh, they would probably would have died out. If it weren't for the caribou.
Supaya alawlo ni tam na terigan niyak. Sibunik-sip ka nga nibiyak siya karolog. Kanudun pekpaganak tilangit tamat ko, ikayok tawrot.
Am I getting on him? Oh, neat. Whoops. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Sorry, guys.
Alawlo ni tam na terigan niyak. Sibunik-sip ka nga nibiyak siya karolog. Kanudun pekpaganak tilangit tamat ko, ikayok tawrot.
Well, what do I do now? Oh, okay. They don't really explain what you're supposed to do. Guess we're jumping on both ghost fishes.
Kanudun pekpaganak tilangit tamat ko, ikayok tawrot.
There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. This is so cool. Ooh.
Sila is the weather.
Sila.
It also means the atmosphere. Here's the Nuna, or the land. And it's anything
cold.
From the land into the moon, the sun, the stars. That's Sila.
It's beautiful.
It's a very spiritual.
Treacherous and dangerous.
And we have a relationship with Sila. Sila has a soul in the same way we do as people, in the same way animals do.
I think spirit helpers in and of themselves are really about how we're connected with things. And so it may be that there is a spirit helper that shows themselves as a bird to show you the way home, or it may be a spirit helper that actually decides to show themselves with the face and body of a man instead of their animal form. And so I think one of the things that's hard to understand is that it's not one way of seeing things, it's one way of knowing you're connected to everything.
We've always had that spirituality of everything around us.
It's the interaction you have with the air you breathe, the ocean that you gather resources from, the rivers from which you gather fish, the tundra from which you pick berries, the animals that give themselves. It's all of that.
That's really cool. That's just like the Native Americans, you know, how they're connected with the land and the spirituality. Jump from wall to fox. Oh. Oh, gotcha.
Niviaq siaqalualugulo teriganniaqalu ikayuutipiaqtuk. Siqaqaniurutimigani. Araa kangeqsinaitsoqunni qanuq pisilaanga. Aqalaan tavra atautsikun aingaluk.
Whoa. This is so cool. I love this game. My kids would love this thing. Let's see. Ah. Oh, do I have to go underneath maybe? Huh. How do I get her? Oh. Let me see. No. The Trapping Trail.
In the winter, when we were traveling, we didn't build sod houses, we built snow houses. In Canada, they call them igloo, but here in Alaska, we call them apuiaq. We'd do a day of travel, and then we'd make a apuiaq. The next day, my father would set traps, spend the day there, rest the dogs, give them something to eat, and then the following day, we continued to the next place. We'd go to my dad's sister, who had a house at Dubaruk. They had a small sod house over there. We didn't have to do anything. We just visit with them, and my dad and his sister were glad to see each other, and they'd talk away while us kids played outside or go to sleep. By the time we get back to our home, my father would leave us with our aunt or with my grandmother, and then he'd start on his trips and go check his trap line. We were not into 8 to 5 kind of time, you know. We're in a totally different kind. We're in ecological time.
harsh climate. Simple times, you know, even though to us it might be insane to even contemplate to be able to survive in that kind of climate. Yay, we did it. Teamwork. Whee! Whoa. Whoa. Oh, oh. I died. Sorry. That's careless. I'm sorry. It's ice. Uh-oh. Wait, why are... Oops. Hang on. I'm trying to get this. Ah! Dang it. Wait, they disappeared. What the heck? There we go. Yay, we did it. Oh no, her village got destroyed. That's not good. That's awful. Nothing worse than coming back to your home and you find out it's been destroyed by pillagers or enemies or wild animals or whatever, you know? It's horrible. Okay. Okay, we already saw this stuff.
Iverksiarolu dikitka aimarvini. Agalan maluunaqsingamalo. Inñoqulu dikingamaloq iverksiarolu piingaan. Ivahalaqsimaloq sumittaimma. Dikatjakkumanyainniqsuq. Pakit qaangaarnagu ivaqtani.
What's he looking for?
Nunaaqqiq ikiwaqtuaraniqsuq. Iñungi tuquttaqtaawaniqsit.
Huh. Some kind of demon, maybe. It is said that with each gust of wind, the powdery snow blew in every direction. Okay. Yeah, all these are locked. Guess we're pressing on, since our village has been destroyed.
Iverksiarolu upperingitka tautuktani. Tautukunaqtuaq sunapayaaq siquminganiqsuq. Nibiaq siaqaruulum iñuliaqatingi pisaullaganiqsut. Qanuqimña anuqulaqpallqiñam tainnaqumiñaitka.
That's terrible.
Tamanga ikumawaqtuamin qahraqpam iñua niptaqtaq. Sumalagullaqami nibiaq siaqaruulum piitsiñingani.
What's that?
Agalan qahraqpallqiñat sagubingaitsut. Immenjauret sagubegimiu samanga
Strange little
nunamin
people.
pakaguhuting
Like hobbits?
nunaqqimin.
Or Jawas. Whoa. Wait, how are we gonna jump that? Oh, do we have to let the wind carry us? Yep. You're gonna come down and help us? Alright, what's the deal? Do I need to climb up here? Oops. Guess I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I can't reach you, buddy. What are you supposed to do? I'm confused. Wait. I just saw something over here. Oh, okay. Oops. Wait a minute. Crap. I think I did it wrong. I think I'm supposed to jump over the... Ah! Ouch. Ouch. Not quite sure how to do this. Oh, okay. Wasn't quite sure how I was going to do that, but they made it seem it was going to be harder than that. So there we go.
I went to the Ukalaktok Iñupiaq rock upik.
Hey, fire!
Kano ko ilisimanek pa nga. Isumulaktok ni Beak siya kalwalo ko. Kano kita bro, kau nagingagikpen. Kilaw di ka piyup ko. Ikayo ko niya kalawikpen kimon dahil nanakek. Sa bakit ilanga.
Okay, so we need to find a drum for him. What's up there?
Drum is something that's common to all cultures in Alaska. All cultures have a drum that may have some stylistic differences or differences in the materials that it's made, but it's still in recognition of life and vitality, and the drum mirrors the heartbeat. And when you continue drumming soon, it will be in line with your heartbeat, because that's what it's supposed to be, the heartbeat of the community, and it symbolizes vitality.
The drum.
And it's the most tremendous feeling to be in a room and to have one long row of all the drummers and to have that feeling of unity, everyone beating in harmony, the drum beat in unison. It's the most beautiful feeling. And to know that you're connected, you're on the land that you are connected to. And even if you grew up outside of the community, that which is in you comes from this area. And it's the greatest feeling.
Man, I went at it and look what happens. Oh.
That was cool. I remember when I was in college, I went to a Native American festival in Asheville, North Carolina. I was at the Civic Center volunteering, and man, there were so many different tribes there. It was so awesome. They're all dressed in their traditional, outfits and costumes and dancing. It was really cool. I really enjoyed that. In Buncombe County, Asheville. Are we supposed to be looking for his drum? These guys look like Jawas. Uh-oh. The little people. Yeah, who are these things?
They're just like other people. They just happen to be very small and extremely strong.
These are stories that are common throughout Alaska. It's normally that people are in a size from your elbow to the tips of your fingers, and they possess superhuman strength. So they may be tiny, but they can carry a whole caribou.
And if you go up north and you talk to a number of the people in the community, they'll talk about having seen the little people.
There's a place at home that
We know, but we don't profess it to anybody.
But it's not like the boogeyman.
They can be mischievous, they can be ornery, or they can be helpers.
And every now and then, we might have the opportunity to see them, especially if they want us to see them.
The fact that it's across Alaska really tells you something about our history and how we interacted with nature around us.
Cool. So they're considered like mythical beings. Kind of like grab, move. Oh, what's in here? Is there something in here? What am I doing exactly? What's over here? Oh, I guess, am I bringing it over here? Guess I'm pushing it this way. No. Oh, okay, never mind. Drop. Oh, they're dancing. Cool.
Asi ane bleeding suna itukto sa gulugumagan.
Whoa. Ah! Ah! I died. Wasn't fast enough. I didn't know what was going on. Ah! The response time was weird. Oh. Why would he do that to me? I thought they were friendly. Ah! I died. Okay. Oh. Ah! I think they're trying to... I think I know what they're trying to do. I'm just in the way. There we go. Oh, nice fire. Okay, so we found the drum for the old man. We go back now? Oh, okay. This reminds me of that game I played not too long ago, Inside. I need to... hang on. Can I get up? There we go. I can't push anymore. There we go. Is there rope? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Rope. Yay, we did it. Puzzle. It's all a bunch of puzzles. Ooh, what's that? Like lanterns. That's neat. It's like little lanterns. Guess we're pushing on. Watch Bola. Bola.
The bola is what we call kilamitang. And the kilamitang is made out of braided sinew tied out to some heavy bone which you could twirl. In my case, we're catching ducks.
Oh, kind of like a slingshot thing.
Whaling. Sometimes the ducks start flying. And they're good for duck hunting. You know, if you're a whaling crew, you can't make too much noise. So you can't use a shotgun for getting some duck soup handy, you know. So bola was a really handy weapon to use for catching ducks. You make the ducks fly in, you throw it up and tangles up the bird, and down they go.
Oh, so that's what it's for. It's like a weapon. All right, guys, we're going to stop it here. This is really interesting. I want to continue, but I think this video is long enough. If you like this video, guys, please mark like on this video and subscribe to my channel, Butterflies43, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.